Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's New York Times Games. It is August 21st, 2025, Thursday, and we're starting off with Wordle first, number 15 to 24. Alright, it is day 21 of hard mode. Okay, maybe I want to do a word that starts with, I don't know, maybe something to do with K or something. Kiosk. Yeah, why not? Ooh, okay. So we've got an O, but it's not in the middle. Is this word been used for okra? I don't know how to say that. I'll try it. Not that. But we've not got an E. So two vowels have been revealed. They'll start an end over E. Okay. I guess it could be something like this. Like this kind of formation, I suppose. Dopey is still open. I don't know. Motel. Um, or like E something. O. No, it can be decoy. Felon. Try that. Nope. But we're slowly, bit by bit, we're getting there. Okay, E-L. Oh, that's formation. Interesting one. E's not there. Like this, maybe? That's a weird one, though. Weird formation, though. Okay, what about E? So the L could be somewhere in the middle. Elbow. I kind of like that. Try that. Oh, it's not elbow. Gosh. Oof. Okay. It's a little bit scary now. Two guesses left. Okay. The L definitely is here. Okay. Could be extol, E-X-T-O-L. I believe that's a word. I don't think there's a third vowel. U-E-A. Yeah, I'll try extol. Say that. Ooh, tough word, I believe. Wow. Man, I should have tried. I mean, I was thinking of like unique letters. I should have tried X or something earlier first, but alright, let's go to the Squirtle. Today's answer is extol. First, am I pronouncing the word correctly? Okay. Good Merriam-Webster. Just double check that I've pronounced it okay. Okay. It's not loading. Alright, there we go. Extol. Okay. Extol. I think that's correct. What is the meaning? To praise highly, glorify. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, go to Squirtle extol. We start with kiosk. That left me 1,539 possible words. Not good. Then okra. 191 possible words. That's much better, but still many possibilities. Then we had felon. And I guessed elbow. Then extol. My goodness. After felon, there were really only two guesses, elbow and extol. And I thought elbow was pretty. I really did not even see extol, and that was the answer. Ooh, okay. I know, thinking about it, I think elbow has been done before. Is it? Has it? Ah, yes. Wait, it was just this year, and I forgot too. March 26, 2025. Oi, oi, oi. Now let's check kiosk. Before. Kiosk has been done before, February 19th, 2023. Okay, let's try that. Okra. Oh, that's hard to say. Ochre. Oh, no, that one hasn't been done before. This one. Felon. Okay, I'm gonna check. Try felon. Let's see. Felon has not been done before, so felon, okra, still up. Still possible answers. Kiosk, nope. And elbow, nope. And not extol, no more. All right, let's move on to connections quickly. We are playing connections number 802. All right, today's 16 words are dipsy, dream, cheese, satellite dish, lala, Google, Teletubby, no, Yankee, boo boo, radio tower, never never, flub, insect, fantasy, and gaff. Of course, dipsy already made me think of the Teletubbies, especially because the word Teletubbies also there and lala, but there are no other Teletubbies, so maybe that's not it. I'm gonna leave that. Um, Never, never. Why? Never heard of that though. Never, never. What's that? Like never say never. I know. Hmm. Okay. A boo boo is a mistake, like a flub. Um. Um. A gaff. Right. Okay. A no no. I guess. Mistakes. Try that. Blunder. Yep. That's a good word. Okay. Do you have like Teletubbies? Or with like telly in the front? Something to do with that? I don't know. Mm, okay. Could be things of antenna or antennae. What's that? Teletubby has antenna. Satellite dish has antenna. Radio tower, isn't it? Insect. Oh yeah, things with antennae. I guess. Is this the blue or something? Yeah, things of antenna slash antennae. Okay, the blue. Wow. All right. Yankee, like New York Yankees, Yankee Yankee Stadium, Yankee Doodle. Oh, gosh. Okay, leave that. Um, a dream, a fantasy. Oh wait, no, lands. La La Land, Never Never Land, Dreamland, Fantasyland. Like it's sort of like imaginary lands. I think I want to say that lands of the imagination. Okay, cool. All right. I think imaginary lands of the imagination, close enough. I don't need to nitpick it, but I'm gonna give myself the point. Here, cheese, Google, Yankee, and Dipsy. Oh, what is that? Um, I just keep thinking yellow has like yellow holes. That's a weird one. Is that even right? Yellow holes, yellow O's. But this is the purple, so it's a word one, right? Dipsy. Mmm. Cheese. So it can't be yellow holes, or whatever, because that's not what purple usually is. So if it's a word one, what is it? Cheesecake. Mmm. Cheese slice. Dipsy. It's hard to divorce Dipsy from my idea of Teletubbies, but what else? Could be, Dipsy. Dip. Yank. Blue cheese. I actually don't know. I'll give up. See. Oh, it was Doodle. Ooh, let me see. Let me think about this. Okay, Yankee Doodle, right? That's what I thought about. Dipsy Doodle, never heard of that. Cheese Doodle, never heard of that. Google Doodle, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Google Doodle, right? They have the usual Google artwork on the Google homepage to celebrate some kind of either achievement, a person, events, celebrations, etc. Right? But Dipsy Doodle, I don't know what that is. Okay, let me see. What's a Dipsy Doodle? What does that mean? Is that a dance, perhaps? Oh, it seems like it. Informal North American. Well, I'll be surprised. It's a quick dipping motion, such as that made by football or hockey players to avoid a tackle. Okay, so not a dance. I thought it was a dance. Yeah, so that's basically Dipsy Doodle. Cheese Doodle. I've never heard of that one either. I don't know what it is. Oh, cheese doodle, U.S. slang. Puffed corn snack, coated with a mixture of cheese or cheese flavored powders. So I know cheese puffs, corn puffs, whatever you want to call them. But I've never heard of them called cheese doodles. So this is interesting. Okay, wow, new trivia for me today. I thought I knew everything there was to know about American snacks, but this is very new for me. And Dipsy Doodle, American sports. Okay, Yankee Doodle. I haven't heard of that, but isn't it like just a song, or is there some other meaning to it? Let me check. Yankee Doodle. It is, yeah, it is a song originally written as a song to deride colonial troops. So there we go. Yankee Doodle is a song. Google Doodle, as I said. And the Imagination, La La Land, Never Never Land, Fantasyland, Dreamland, yeah. Things with antennae, insect, they have two of them. Radio tower, they typically have one. Satellite dish typically also has one, and telescope also has one. So technically it's more like antenna, but insects usually have antennae, pair of antennae. Blunder, boo boo, flop, gaff, no no, all just the same things. They probably want us to, you know, Lala and Dipsy are like a half red herring because there's only two of them, Teletubbies, so that wouldn't make sense. And then like boo boo, no no, and la la are like repetitive like words like that, like repetition. They might have wanted to trick us with that, but right, there's boo boo, no no, la la, and never never. So someone, it's not really a good red herring, but it's something, and somebody might have fallen for it. Maybe, yeah, I suppose so. All right, that was today's connections. I don't think it was too bad. Let's move on to the mini crossword. That's our last game for today. Right, let's go on. Let's see. We've got a Joe Faliano puzzle. All right, just a few days ago we did one. Okay, scrolling down, and let's get started. One across common queries informally. FAQs, I suppose. One down, blank mignon, filet mignon. Two down, burnt toast is a strong one. Aroma? I don't know. Three down, only five letter country with a Q in its name. Qatar. Four down, lacking inspiration for the mythical kraken. Squid. Seven down, sneaky, slide. 24 seconds. I wasn't a little bit hesitant on aroma. Probably could have done it in maybe 22, I want to say. 22 seconds. Yeah. And maybe if I didn't spend time on one across, just doing the downs could have been faster, but I did feel the one across helped me, so I'll take it, yeah. One across, common queries informally, so they're common questions, usually people shorten that to frequently asked questions instead of like the popular questions. One down, filet mignon. I think that's some kind of a dish. Makes sense. I used to think, I still get mixed up sometimes. I used to think that filet mignon is fish just because it has filet in it, even though I know filet could be like, other stuff, obviously. Just filet is just a style of with meat it's done. But I used to think that filet was only for fish, so when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's fish, and then I realized that this filet mignon specifically is cut of meat taken from the smaller end of a beef tenderloin. But in France, it usually refers to cuts of pork tenderloin or veal tenderloin, so basically veal or pork or beef, and I thought it was fish. Two down burnt toast is a strong one. It was a strong smell for sure because when it's burnt, it's got that burnt smell and taste. Not great. It's a black smell of like burnt things. I don't like. Three down, only five letter country with a Q in its name, Qatar. Yeah, that's true. That's just pure and simple facts. Really. Four down, lacking inspiration for the mythical kraken. The kraken is like a mythical creature with lots of tentacles. I think so. Yeah, I think probably squid. I mean, especially the giant squid. I can see why they would think that that's a kraken or call it that, whatever. Because I mean, I've seen those pictures and like small, so like really, really giant squid or like colossal squid. Like those things are huge. I mean, who would have think that that was a sea monster? Technically, isn't it one? I mean, I don't know. But I mean, they're real creatures, or at least they used to be extinct. I don't know. But yeah, seven down, sneaky, sly, so just very, sort of like crafty, right? Sneaky and clever. Five across, only four letter country with the Q in its name, Iraq or Iraq. I think some people say that as well, but I say Iraq. Six across, TV's blank, the White Lotus. It's a TV show on HBO, I think. Yeah, but like rich people going to hotels and having lots of problems. I think that's the basic premise anyway. Eight across, something you might mark as read. An email, like in your email inbox. If you work with Outlook, all these Google Mail, Gmail, sorry, that's it. You'd know what that meant. Then across, late is to be tardy, right? To be late to something, work, office, school, whatever. All right, that was today's mini crossword, and yeah, now a couple of trivia things: Qatar and Iraq. But I think these are pretty easy to get because I mean a lot of people know these Q countries anyway. That's like the first one that comes to mind. How many Q countries really are there that would make you think of another answer? I don't know, but unlikely. But it's interesting that there are two Qs today in today's answer. Yeah, probably to complement each other. But yeah, that was today's New York Times games. Let me know in the comments how I did for Wordle connections and the mini crossword. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.